All right, y'all. We can't beat around the bush. Ain't no way around it. Drake is fucking dot up right now. Drizzy is messing like he dropped that tailor-made freestyle rapping as an AI Snoop Dogg and Pac. Listen, fam, I don't care. People trying to talk about it. Oh, that's trash. That's corny. Man, bro, that's creative as hell. It's creative as hell. If Kendrick would have did it, all Kendrick fans would have act like it's the best shit they ever heard. And I, I promise y'all, I don't got no dog in this race. But it's annoying because, like I saw Nick Grant. Y'all know Nick Grant. He's a lyricist, dope lyricist from South Carolina, right? He get on Twitter. It's corny now. We over it. We over it. It's corny now. See, Nick is a lyricist, and he was hoping that because hip hop purists relate more to Kendrick because he is the rapper, right? He don't really make a whole lot of pop music and hotline bling songs and just hold on, we're going home like Drake do. He's the rapper's rapper, right? And so I believe Nick Grant thought that Dot was finna fuck Drake up. And he thought Drake didn't have no chance in this. Now that Drake got the upper hand and he doing something creative and something dope, now we over it. It's corny now. See, stop moving the fucking goalpost. That shit corny to me. I don't care. I don't got no dog in this race, but I like what Kendrick is doing. That man rapping as Tupac, Kendrick, we need you. The West Coast savior. That shit is funny to me. It's funny, man. He said, they tell me the spirit of Machiavelli is alive and a nigga under 5'5", so it's gotta be you. Like, that shit is funny to me, man. What he say, call him a bitch for me. Talk about, he acting like Pac and talking like, hey, Kendrick, we need you. Drop, Kendrick. And then got Snoop Dogg talking about, nephew, you gotta drop. You gotta do something, nephew, right? I don't care what nobody say, man. That is dope, man. That's really creative. And to have the West Coast legends trying to taunt the young West Coast, like the new West Coast legend, and tell him, hey, man, they trying to convince him to jump off that ledge and jump into this beef and jump full first, dive head first into this beef. They trying to, like, they got the West Coast legends, was Drake acting as if he's the West Coast legends, trying to encourage Kendrick, encourage him to go and proceed forth and go ahead and go rap. Go rap, go be the rapper's rapper, right? But I don't care what nobody say. What Drake was saying at the end of the song when he was rapping as himself, that's when he was really speaking to Kendrick Lamar's spirit, right? And I wrote this shit down. He say, the first one really only took me an hour or two. The next one is really about to bring out the coward in you. But now we gotta wait a fucking week because Taylor Swift is your new top. And if you about to drop, she gotta approve. This girl about to really make you act like you not in the feud. She tailor-made your schedule with Ant, you not in the loop. Since like that, your tone changed a little. You not as enthused. How are you not in the booth? It feel like you kind of removed. You trying to let this shit die down? Nah, not this time, nigga. You following through. I guess you need another week to figure out how to improve. What? He really in here talking to this man, telling him, no. He told him Taylor Swift is your new top. And if you about to drop, she gotta approve. This girl about to really make you act like you not in the feud. She tailor-made your schedule with Anthony Top Dog Tiffin. She scheduled your top, she tailor-made your schedule with Top Dog, and you not in the loop. Since like that, your tone changed a little. You not as enthused. How are you not in the booth? It feel like you kind of removed. You trying to let this shit die down? Nah, not this time, nigga. You following through. Like, and that's for real. You gotta follow through. After he done dropped on a hit song, we all went crazy. I went crazy over the Prince Outlive Mike Jack line. On a hit song, a fire song that's been #1 for weeks. At the top of the charts for weeks. He threw shots at Drake. Throw bold shots. And now when he bombing back, you gotta bomb back too, especially if you the rapper's rapper. Hey, this is it's real, man. It's real. And I feel like he's speaking to that man's soul. And I even skipped over some lines in between that. But he was talking that shit for real. And I'm like, yeah, this is what rap is about. This is what hip hop is about. And a lot of people don't try to act like it's just corny and played out because the dude they thought was gonna win is not up right now, right? And the way Drake is taunting Dot, the way he taunting K-Dot, he got a bomb in the chamber for Dot. Just if he waiting for Dot to say something back so he can drop a bomb. I'm talking about one of them big ass bombs on Super Mario. But remember the big ass bombs on Super Mario Brothers on Super Mario 64? Big ass bomb. He got one of them joints to drop, and it's gonna detonate loudly. The way he talking, how he coming at him crazy, he got something in the tuck that's waiting I'm talking about he got some information that he feel like is really gonna sting, and he's executing this shit perfectly. You don't have to like him, you don't gotta love him, but you gotta respect how he doing this, man. I don't care. For real, man. Told that boy, we gotta wait a fucking week for you to respond, because Taylor Swift is your new top. They said the first one really only took me an hour or two. The next one is really about to bring out the coward in you. Like, bro, what? But when Pac say this, they tell me the spirit of Machiavelli is alive and the nigga under 5'5", so it's gotta be you. And you know, Drake had the AI voice for Pac while he's rapping, man. Yeah, man. And I'm gonna be for real, the way he going at Kendrick, he couldn't be from Chicago. Chicago woke up and everybody from Chicago would have been adding dude, whoever he was talking about, hey, you better respond to Lamar, dog. Cause he ain't gonna make us look crazy. And shout out to the whole West Coast. Shout out to the state of California. My sister live in LA. Love my big sister to death. I love, you know what I'm saying? I love a lot of West Coast music. All my West Coast folks, man. I'm cheering for the Lakers right now because LeBron and Chicago's on. Anthony Davis is on that roster. You hear me? But, hey, man, I know LA and them like, yo, what the hell, Compton, man? What is you doing, dog? You ain't letting this Canadian dude from across. No, man. He ain't coming at us like that, bro. Not the dude that grew up going to that was at bar mitzvahs and stuff. You hear me? Not the dude who mama called him Orbs. Hey, Orbs. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. I know they pissed off. I know AD and them on Community. I know they pissed off like, oh, hell no, man. Because now he using the West Coast legends with the AI voice. Kendrick, we need you. The West Coast savior. Telling them like you the West Coast savior. And if you the West Coast savior, oh my God, that's what Drake really saying. If you the West Coast savior, you in trouble because you ain't representing them right. Because I'm dropping bomb after bomb on you. And we need you to say something. What Drake say? I'ma need you to say something, baby. Say something, baby. I can't sing, but you know. Yeah, man. This shit is, this is lethal. This is lethal. I don't care. No. Listen, man. This shit hard. And people keep all the Kendrick Lamar super fans and all the hip hop purists. This shit remind me of LeBron versus Mike, man. They like the purists. They like the old heads like Michael Jordan and don't like LeBron James. The old heads, the pure hip hop purists, and I'm a hip hop head for real. I like lyricism, but I can't skip over or gloss over what Drake doing, man. Drake getting busy out here, regardless if the dude who I thought was gonna win ain't winning. Hey, man, I gotta call it how I see it, man. A lot of y'all trying to move the goalposts because the dude y'all thought was gonna be fucking Drake up ain't doing it, and the light-skinned dude that be making the funny faces like he on Zoolander and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he Ben Stiller and all of that. He up right now. Shit, man. Listen, it's getting critical.